Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I heart Aries. My name is Chelsea, and this is a channel where we do all Aries readings. Today we're going to take a look here at the morning energy reading. Sorry I didn't have one yesterday. I had a lot of clients yesterday and things that I had to finish up. All right, so I will have some readings today. All right, I found a new spread that I was going to do. I'm going to do a karmic lover spread. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Karmic doesn't necessarily mean bad, just means somebody who that you're meant to meet, you're meant to cross paths in this lifetime, and just figuring out what the lessons are and what you're meant to accomplish together as a couple. Next, I'm going to also do the next phase. What is the next phase for the Aries collective? What is next? What is next in your life? All right, but right now we're starting off with the morning energy reading, and we're going to take a look. Holy Spirit, Spirits and Angels, please allow me to deliver clear message here for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. And of course, if you have any suggestions or anything that you would like me to do a reading on, you can always let me know in the comment section. All right, I'm going to stop right here. For those of you who are local, you already know, but if those of you don't know, this weekend into next weekend is Jazz Fest. All right, I think Lil Wayne is our opening headline this year, but it's always so many great people to see. Great time to be in the city if you're around. All right, so you got two cards that came out here. To Be Fair, which is about justice, about getting what you deserve, getting what you have given, right? And then you got Co-Create. Co-Create. So let me pull some cards on this and then we'll take a look at that. Getting what you deserve. Co-create. To be fair. Show us clearly. This is for the Aries collective. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is for the Aries collective. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Also, I do have available for the cosmic cash flow. Those of you who are receiving, I have thrown in affirmations for you guys to make for your specific situation, so you can make subliminal tracks, and I give you directions and instructions on how to make those, because I feel like along with the timing of putting out projects and making money, that is very beneficial. It's been very beneficial for me. So the time frame to get those back have taken a little longer, just because I'm making sure everything is accurate when you're talking about your timing and your birth chart. And then I'm also creating affirmations. Those of you who have received yours, you already know. So that is what is going on. If you are interested in that, the information to contact me is in the description box. All right, so let's take a look here. This is for Aries. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is for Aries. Holy Spirit, Spirits and Angels, thank you so much. All right. What is this? What is Aries need to... Okay, look at this Strength card. Came right out again. Been coming out a lot. We got the Strength card. What is the energy for today for the Aries collective? We got the Empress and we got the World card that came out together. All right, a beautiful energy here. Let's give us one more here for the Aries. We got the Six of Swords and it came out in reverse. I want to clarify that. Let's clarify the Six of Swords in reverse and the Strength card. Let's clarify the Six of Swords in reverse and the Strength card. Stop right there. And now the Moon card's in reverse. Tell me more for the Six of Swords. The Strength card. All right, now let's clarify the Strength card. The Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords and the Strength. The Queen of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Empress in the World card, Four of Swords. Empress in the World card. The Magician. This is an energy. I'm seeing the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Okay. The Strength card is all about using that inner strength, willpower, and determination here to harness your energy, harness your spiritual energy, harness yourself. I also wanted to say, like, within reactions, like harnessing that energy if you're wanting to react to certain circumstances. Here with the Ten of Swords, there could have been a situation that was very painful, difficult, or a cycle that was very difficult to live through or get through. Okay, I feel like with the Ten of Swords, it's coming to an end, but it could have made somebody kind of cold or bitter or hard. The Seven of Cups, and I feel like with the Seven of Cups, this is somebody trying to figure out their emotions and their feelings while having this outer body, hard shell, hard exterior. When I talk about hard exteriors, I mean your emotions, your feelings. How do I handle people? How do I deal with people moving forward after going through something so difficult, right? This has been so difficult. How do I even be myself again? You know, how do I be, how do I allow myself to be vulnerable again? How do I allow myself to not be paranoid? How do I allow myself to not be triggered, right? That's that strength energy. You're really doing a lot of inner work after some circumstances that have happened to you that probably you didn't deserve, wasn't warranted. You know what I'm saying? When people do things to you and there's nothing that warranted that type of behavior or treatment, but you still had to experience some sort of pain or trauma. Ten of Swords, the Strength, and the Seven of Cups. I didn't deserve this, but now I have to figure out how to navigate and live life through this or after this. Seven of Cups. This is very confusing to me. How do I do this? I'm on an emotional roller coaster. How do I harness this energy? How do I transmute this energy? Well, the center of the reading, you have the Empress, the World card, and the Magician. The Empress is all about self-care, okay? Self-love, abundance, attraction, divine feminine energy. If you know what divine feminine energy is, you know what that embodies. That is creation. It's beautiful. It's luxury, right? The World card talks about a completion of a cycle, moving on from something that you have mastered or you have overcome or you have learned a lesson or you've integrated a lesson. You're looking back one last time, but I'm moving forward because I've completed this. I've completed this chapter in my life and I've done a job well done. Even if it doesn't feel like it, even if it felt like climbing Mount Everest, you have completed something. And the Magician says, now I can have whatever I desire to have. But in order to have whatever I desire to have, I must embody the person that aligns to the things that I desire to have. Sometimes that could be quite difficult when you're coming from a place of trauma and betrayals and hardships and just even a difficult life, right? That have shaped your personality and the way that you attract things. So there's some immense healing here that is going on so you can receive the things that you desire. There are no limitations on what you can have. The only limitations that are put on you are the ones that are put on yourself through your mind, which is why there are certain energies that would love to create trauma in your life so you can feel a lack of self-worth for yourself, right? We have the Six of Swords in reverse and the Moon card in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse is like, I have this inability to move on from something that is plaguing my mind. And the Moon card says, but we're going to reveal to you and show you what was hidden so this could help you move on. Even though this may be difficult with the Strength card, we do feel like you're going to be able to accomplish this. This is a lot of spiritual work that is happening here. Tell me about the Six of Swords, the Moon, and the World. We got the Hierophant. In this sense, I feel like the Hierophant is following some sort of spiritual laws, okay? It doesn't even have to be traditional or even religious. This is you following some sort of the laws of the universe and not, or your own spiritual laws, your own spiritual truths, King of Swords, and that is not what has been placed in front of you. You're getting some sort of justice for something that has been done to you, okay? And the Co-Create card is saying, after you get this justice, now create whatever it is that you desire. Don't allow the thing that happened to you set certain limitations on what you can do, be, or have. Okay, and that's why the Empress is in the center here, because she can have anything that she desires and she knows she's worthy of that. So some of you, that might be where you are, and what you have to work on is not allowing this to define you, okay, and not staying here. The Queen of Swords is beneficial for a time, but you don't want to stay there either. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.